and welcome to another unboxing video. I am your host, Brandon the White, and I come back to you now at the turn of the tide. Actually, I'm going to unbox some Fangs and Talons, so let's get started. This is the second unboxing video I've done for Fangs and Talons, and yeah, it excuse me, my voice is a little verklempt. So yeah, this is the second video that I've done for unboxing the Fangs and Talons, and I just really like this series of, ooh, so bright. Get my light adjusted here. It's just got a lot of good stuff in it. There's lots of spiders and giants and elementals. Oh my. So we're going to get back to it. And we're going to hopefully get some good stuff. Can do this. You know, it's really lucky that I don't end up just slicing my fingers off and slicing myself open pretty badly doing these videos. It's dangerous work, and as I'm sure you can see. So I'm going to go ahead. See if I can get these off of this plastic. Goodness gracious. My oh my. So I'm looking at the camera here, and I feel like I'm just out of view, so I'm gonna adjust this just a smidgen here. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that should be better. Okay, slightly better. All right. Yeah, I can't really see from the back side of the phone, so I'm just gonna guess and say that that's working. Okay. All right. Yeah. My production crew is on location today, so I'm going to have to do this by myself. And yes, I am just kidding. I do not have a production crew. This is sort of a one-man operation here. Okay, so yeah, I'm excited about these Fangs and Talons miniatures. A lot of really good stuff. And again, this time, I think I will go ahead and read it again. This is 10% off your first purchase using promo code D&D15 from D&D Mini Online. Sweet. Feel free to use that. Oh, wow. Right off the bat. I lucked out because I officially got an Almirage. Oh, these Almirage, just look at that. Just look at that wonderful bunny detail. Oh yeah. That bunny. And again, I can't believe how lucky I am here, because I also have a human wizard. Whoa! Oh, Bilbo Baggins. So you plan to take a holiday? Okay. Oops, I hope that's in focus as I spin it around here. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, just really, that's a great first box. And the reason why all of these great things are in it. And Yeah, this is another COBOL inventor. We've had a look at these already, so I won't spend too much time. And this is a duplicate, but the nice thing is with COBOLs, like, right, you can never have too many. Your party can just get surrounded by them, and it's fun. So, yes. So, okay, so when I said I was excited, and when I really got happy, it was because of this. This is the Nightwalker. Yes, this is the. I think that this is probably the one you want out of this series. At least one of them. I've seen these going for a pretty penny on at my friendly local game store, and I lucked out, I think, by getting one. So I'm feeling really good about this. So look at this detail. These transparency effects are nice. And yeah, this is huge when you compare it to just the size of a normal mini, right? Like you can see, there's, yeah. So this reminds me a lot of the movie Mononoke Hime, the Miyazaki movie Mononoke Hime, where there's the Nightwalker at the end, and yeah, super cool. With that, I'm happy, right? Like the rest of these, I don't care what's in them. I got the one thing that I was really looking forward to. Not that I wouldn't mind a flail snail or a mimic door, but I really wanted that Nightwalker. Have no idea where I would use it in a campaign, but I think it's cool, and yeah. There's a few other things in here that are pretty sweet. And maybe I'll get some. Oh my. So, whoops. This is, yeah, a double on this one, but there is some unique ones in here as well. So, another Skulk, which we've seen before. And, oh, this one I really love. I'm really glad I got this because there is one in the campaign that I'm running. The Mimic Door. See, it looks like a normal, unassuming door, but then you go up to it, you open it up, and rah! Look at that. Yeah. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Cool. And another Boggle. I don't know if I really showed this up close the last time, but this is kind of like what we're looking at here. I'll give you a kind of a look at this little guy. So that is that. That's a couple doubles so far, but still some good stuff. And oops, yeah, they're gonna be one or two. We know that there are. So this is, yeah, another of the Marid, and I'm not gonna hold him up for too long because we already did this guy before as well. He's at a gym. So I think at the end I'll just kind of give everyone a count of the final tally here. But yeah, I guess, I live next to a comic shop that does a lot of D&D stuff, so, I could always, if I really didn't want to keep some of these doubles, I can't take them over to the comic shop, the friendly local game store, and put them up. I'm sure they give me some money for them. Oh, look at this! This scares me. This is scary. I'll tell you why. I did get a lizard folk here, and I had another one before, but this is not bad. I'm actually going to probably use these for some troglodytes. There's not really too much. I mean, the troglodytes aren't as beefy, I think, as the lizard folk, but I do have like a little one-shotter, not a one-shotter, I don't know what to say, an adventure coming up that has some lizard folk, well, some troglodytes in it, and I thought I'd just use the lizard folk. Another Goliath barbarian. I'm getting a couple of these lately. Poor guy. His sword's seen better days. And then, yeah, another kobold. We're just going to have an army of kobolds here. Koboldapalooza. Another kobold adventurer. Or kobold adventure. That's what I meant to say. Okay. And the big one. Again. And we've seen this guy before, but I'm going to put his tail on here just for fun. Another T-Rex. So two bricks of minis and 2 T-Rexes. Yeah. And what scares me about this is that, you know, my party might actually put these to use if they do that, summon pixies, summon fey creature and summon pixies, and then, you know, have the pixies polymorph them into T-Rexes and then, you know, run wild as a bunch of Tyrannosaurus Rexes, essentially just plowing their way through whatever campaign I put down. So I hear some DMs, you know, are like, no, you're not allowed to do that. You can polymorph into something else, but not a T-Rex. And I get where they're coming from with that. It's just a nightmare, you know? You spend all this time planning, and then some pixie casts a spell on your party to turn them into, you know, these serious challenge rating monsters. And, yeah, they're hard to stop at that point. They're, you know, ridiculous hit points, uber powerful attacks. Okay. Well, what have we here? Another twig blight. Look at this guy. Throw your hands up in the air and wave them all around like you just don't care. 'Cause you're a twig blight and you got roots for hair. Okay. And then this guy, another of the Fey necromancers. So Fey is like a city where the wizards are basically like the ruling class, and they're evil. You know, they're not good people. They're in charge though. And like I watched a video on the Fae and how they came into power, and it was kind of a long, convoluted story, but it was interesting. But yeah, they're Tabaxi, fighter here, I believe. He's got a bit of looks like he's got some kind of like a dentapick or something in his hand, but it's a sword. Just a little hot water again. Straighten that right out. And then, oh my. Another dire troll. Oops, yeah. We've had another one of these already. So yeah, this is a double. A double. Looks very similar to his brother. Yeah, I don't know about the dire trolls and like having more than one of them. I suppose you could. I suppose you could throw more than one at your group of adventurers. I you know, you could maybe throw 2 dire trolls at once. I can't picture the scenario where there would be 2 dire trolls in the same location, but you know, what do I know? Maybe there could be. It's up to you. You can figure out a scenario to throw them out at your party if you want to. But I think I'm good with 1, personally. I don't really feel like I need to. But you know, this is the way the cookie crumbles here. Is that as you're getting these blind boxes, you're gonna get some doubles. And a couple of them I'm happy about. This is one of the ones that I'm happy to have a double of. It is the Wolf Spider. Yeah, I'm okay with having a couple extras of these. They're gonna come in handy. You know, you want to throw more than 1 at your party. You know, just 1 Wolf Spider, meh. No reason to get excited there. A Vine Blight. Honestly, I bought a lot of the Blights for the Lost Mines of Phandelver. I bought a lot of the Blight series, the Blight blister packs, which apparently I'm not the only one who did that because they're completely sold out. And I got them for the Twig Blights, and these Vine Blights, like this one, came along with it. And so I have a ton of Vine Blights, and WizKids, if you're listening to this, I think you should just sell 3 Twig Blights per pack, 3 Needle Blights per pack, and 3 Vine Blights per pack, instead of making us get because I don't think that you throw that many Vine Blights or Needle Blights at your party as you do Twig Blights. So, you know, let us buy what we need there. Another Vampiric Mist. So yeah, couple extra doubles. This, of course, is another one that we've seen already. The Yuan-Ti Anathema. So we won't spend too much time on it, but yeah, these Anathema are. I think that the Yuan-Ti, they like want to be as much of a serpent as possible. Like, they consider serpents to be the kind of the sought after form of life. So they like being big snakes, and they want to be as snaky as possible. So there you go. And let's see what's in this one. Okay. Odd. Here is yeah, another Vine Blight. Which we've seen already. And Fire Gensai Fighter. Seen one of these already. This is nothing new. And yeah, a Lizard Folk again. Nothing new. And I feel like we've seen everything in this box. This is sort of this one was a bust, right? Another Yuan-Ti Anathema. Just, really? I'm like, really? One right after the other? You put them in there like that? Jeez. Okay. Little miffed about that. Like, just gonna load me up there with the Yuan-Ti Anathemas. Like, give me a little something different. You know, in the same brick, right? Like, if this was, I don't know. I feel like if this was a separate brick, I could, you know, like, I'd get one in this brick and one in the other brick. But in the same brick, ouch. Ouch. That's painful. That's a hit. That's a hit. Or a miss, I should say, is more like it. So better hopefully find some new stuff in these last two. And yeah, here we go. We've got a Burbalang. Okay, kind of. Look at this little Burbalang, little cute little guy. Look at him. Look at this little Burbalang. He's just he's just feeling Burby. And what else? What else do we have here? Oh, another skeletal alchemist. Yeah, and yeah, he looks very similar to the one that we've seen already. So, not going to spend too much time on him. A Twig Blight, which we've already seen during this episode, so yeah. Twiggy. And for the big one, in this one, it is an Air Elemental. Oops, I'll just put him up and spin him around real quick, but yeah, a little Air Elemental. Never hurt anybody. And this one, I'm okay with having a double of, just in case you have several of them. Maybe your party's visiting the elemental plane of air, and in that case, why not? Why not have an extra one? But I don't know. Maybe the Yuan-Ti anathemas. You know, if you're, I don't know if I'm kind of like at some point I'd like to run the oh gosh, I'm trying to think of the campaign. I want to call it the Indiana Jones, the Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's the Tomb of Annihilation. That's the name of the campaign, and I'm not sure, but I think that there's maybe some Yuan-Ti in that. I know that Storm King's Thunder, the campaign Storm King's Thunder, has some Yuan-Tis as well if you go to a specific spot. This is the last box in this set, and so okay, so let's see here. Okay, I got a slod. I got a green slod. There is that guy. First time I've gotten one of these. And another Banshee. I feel like I have plenty of Banshees at this point. So, but yeah, one more. And then, you know, I'm sure that in Curse of Strahd I could use them for wraiths or something like that. Another animated armor. And then, last but not least, the big one, the Fire Elemental. Okay, so just a quick recap of two bricks of the Icons of the Realm pre-painted miniatures. Just a quick recap of both sets and the minis that were in them. For the big ones, there was one Fire Giant Skeleton, 2 Air Elementals, 1 Earth Elemental, and 2 Fire Elementals. There was 2 of the Dire Trolls. Oops. there was 2 T-Rexes, 1 Nightwalker, and 3 of the Yuan-Ti anathemas. And then there was 2 of the Marids. And then, so for some of the smaller ones, there was an Aboleth. There was 2 Vampire Mists. 3 suits of animated armor. 3 of the Lizard Folk. 2 of the Vine Blights. Oops. 4 Cobalt Inventors. 2 Wolf Spiders. 3 Goliath Barbarians. 1 Gloom Weaver. 1 Human Wizard. 2 Skulks. 3 Twig Blights. 2 Banshees. 3 All Mirage. 3 Boggles. 1 Kobold Sorcerer. 2 Skeletal Alchemists. 2 Thayan Apprentices. 2 Fire Gensai Fighters. 1 Tabaxi Fighter. 1 Ambush Drake. 1 Tri-Drone. And 1 Green Slod. So, that was 2 bricks of the Fangs and Talons. Now, my feelings about this, pretty good. I'm glad that I got the Nightwalker in this brick. I was glad to see the Mimic Door show up. Another couple Twig Blights always, come in handy. Yeah. So, I mean, all in all, I was a little sad to see like the doubles on the snakes, the Yuan-Tis. But all in all, pretty good haul. So, again, I'll keep doing these if I buy any more of these bricks. I don't know if I will or not. I probably was just kind of looking to supplement some of the painting work, but I will be doing some painting videos later on today, most likely. So tune in for that. Thank you again for showing up, everybody, and I hope you had a good time.